What's up, y'all? How you doing tonight? Before I begin, I just want to take a second to think about our waiters and bartenders. Please remember to tip them jack fucking shit. They don't deserve it. Fucking vultures. They give you one fucking napkin. Don't they wait till your mouth is full, come over to talk to you. So how's everything? Make it look like a slob. Never fails. Always wait for that shit. So this is a true story, not material. Today I got an Asian massage, okay? I had an Asian massage parlor. I know what you're thinking. There's no happy endings though. There's no pulling your pork. It's just straight naked with the oil though. So you know, the whole like the situation is you got to go there and try not to, when they flip you over from the down position, to have a big boner in their face. You know, it's hard. So I jacked off 3 times before. Didn't do much, okay? So I'm 5 minutes into the massage, okay? She's all up in there with the oil in my ass and shit like a fucking hunk of pie dough. And I'm fucking 3 types of fucking oak tree, right? What am I gonna do? 3 types of oak tree. I'm fucking panicking, you know? She's gonna flip me over. It's gonna shame me. It's gonna be shameful. Like I'm drooling on her feet. Drooling on her feet. She's all up in there. I'm trying everything. I'm thinking of grandma. I'm thinking of Richard Simmons. I'm thinking of Richard Simmons fucking my grandma. But no, what's going on down there? I've already come twice. I'm stuck to the fucking massage table. So the moment comes, she pries me off, flips me over, ta-da! You should have seen the horror on her face, man. So much shame. It was so shameful. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't understand, like these days it's getting really like lopsided with like the equality for women, you know? It's gotten really geared to the women. They get their little pepper keychain, you know, they get their little rape kit. What about like the rape scratch kit for men? You know, that shit gets infected. What's it for us? You want to get to have your little rape kit, your little cute little keychain. The rape kit for men would have like zip ties, fake mustache, lube, you know, disinfected. Apparently some of the gangsters in the city are like got so accustomed to pepper spray, they're like using it for cologne. New mace for men. No means yes. So I was thinking of running for mayor. I'm just gonna call myself AKA Mayor Mayhem. My Trump speech would go something like this. When I am mayor, I will give everybody AIDS for free for 1 year. However, after the 1 year promotional period, the regular AIDS rates will apply. Also, when I am mayor, fat women will do jail time for being fat. They will do 1 year for every 5 pounds overweight. That's right, if you're 15 to 25 pounds overweight, you're looking at a 3 to 5. However, if you lose the weight, you will get out of jail early. Now I know what some of you are thinking. What if I'm pregnant? Sorry, bitch, fat is fat. Get your shit together. Also, when I am mayor, I will offer abortions for free, personally.
Another thing annoys me in the men's room. We need a little more room in the urinals, okay? I'm sick of pissing shoulder to shoulder with other men. You got some fucking old guys pissing up your side. You got some gay guys looking at you. Sometimes it's just a trough. It's not even a stall. It's like a trough. Cross my stream. No, you didn't. Yes, you did. And ladies, I want to tell you something. If you're ever going to get a tramp stamp, please don't get one of a penis, okay? True story happened to me. Met this girl. We get back to my house. You know, I'm showing her my O face. Get her doggy style. Lo and behold, I look down. A tattoo of a penis on the small of her back. A big one. I tried to cover it up with my hand. Felt like I was getting a hand job. I felt gay. I thought she was going to flip me over and give it to me. It was looking at me, man. It was looking at me. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. At least if you're going to get a tramp stamp, ladies, get something useful like an ashtray. So, I remember as a kid growing up, my father was a real big fan of child abuse, man. He would beat us for anything. He beat the fucking neighbors' kids. He didn't give a fuck. We're at the mall, Christmas shopping, he's beating people's kids up. If kids were bitching, he was beaten. Neighbors on my block who didn't have the heart to discipline their kids would call my father. He'd show up 10 minutes later with his brass knuckles, thump their skull for them. It's a mean man, mean man. Another thing I remember as a kid, probably happened to some of y'all, you won't admit it, okay? Finding your mother's dildo, okay?
Find your mother's dildo. It was kept under their bed in a box next to daddy's gun, equally as dangerous to a young child. So you find this thing, you know, you confront them, they gotta make something up. You're like, yeah, son, that's an electric drink stirrer, honey. Big hit at show and tell. See, my mom fucked up, though. She was like, that's an electric toothbrush. You should have seen the look on my father's face when he saw his pride and joy with a dildo in his mouth. Thumped my skull for that one, let me tell you. Another tough job, okay? Door-to-door dildo salesman. Must be a tough one. You come up to some housewife's door, you knock on it. Hello, I'm Dildo Joe. Moment of your time? You come in with your briefcase full of dildos. You're showing her the white ones, the black ones, alien green. Like, I got one for you. This is the Joseph Stalin dildo, okay? The Diljo, the big one. Looks like a little statue of Stalin. Look, it's fully loaded. Flamethrower, nuclear warhead. This is a Cadillac of dildos. Pop it in, feel that comfort. Tell me, what is it going to take for me to stick a new dildo in you today? Can't afford new, we have a used line too. We have a dildo for every size purse. When I was a kid, I had this really creepy uncle up in New York, man. Uncle Eddie, used to hate to go up there. You know when you were a kid, your uncle would be like, I got your nose. Uncle Eddie's thing was, I got your balls. Like, Mom, Uncle Eddie won't give me my balls back. She'd be like, God damn it, Eddie, I told you about that shit. I'm gonna call the cops. On my 10th birthday, he gave me this really disturbing present. I have it here for y'all. Check it out.
Check in the box? Nope, check in the box. Get your cat out of my box. I think he's still in New York State Penitentiary. Yeah. Okay, so you guys remember last December when it was supposedly the last day on Earth, the apocalypse? Remember that day? Yeah. The apocalypse. This is how I spent my last day. I was going out with a bang. It starts like this. Woke up, whacked off, to Richard Simmons, of course. Drove to the store, where I saw an old man picking up a penny, kicked him in the balls from behind. You should have seen his dentures hit the floor and shatter. In line, put my gum out in a retarded kid's hair, told him, that'll learn you. Walked into the restroom, pissed over the stall wall onto a random man sitting on the toilet. On the way out, pushed an elderly man in a wheelchair in front of a truck, but he's still Lieutenant Dan. Pissed on 5 buns, fucked 15 prostitutes, smoked 5 bundles of crack, did 10 beer bongs, even fired my boss. He asked why, because you're fired. Next question. Threw a dead hooker in the trunk. I don't know how she got in the way, of course. I just always want to roll like that. Even blew myself. Yes, you can reach when it's your last chance on Earth. Went to a girls' softball charity car wash. While they were washing, I was whacking. You should have heard him scream. Gave a cop a wet willy. Ronnie King was right. Those billy clubs do hurt. Jumped on a horse with a whip. Rode hard at a group of Mexican landscapers. You should have seen him scatter. Sleepwalk just because I always wanted to do that. Put on a yarmulke, blew my nose in the Arab's headscarf. You sure have heard him cackle. Woo, he was hot. Crashed a funeral, bitch slapped a corpse. Should have seen their faces. Crashed a child's bar mitzvah, dressed like Hitler, of course. Crashed a little kid's birthday party disguised as a clown, switched their piñata with my piñata, which I stuffed with the contents of my ashtrays. You should have seen their little fingers picking up them cigarette butts. Crashed a church service disguised as a priest, pissed in the holy water. You should have seen him pray. Proceeded the confessional, whacked off to a young girl's tales of sin. Raped 3 nuns, even raped a priest. What the fuck, last day on earth. Asked myself, what would Jesus do? Okay, moving right along. Whacked off 1 more time. Blew myself 2 more times. Yes, you can reach on the last day of earth. Fucked 3 more prostitutes, smoked 4 more bundles of crack, threw another dead hooker in the trunk. I don't know how she got in the way, of course. raped 3 more nuns, but only 1 more priest, and that was more than enough of that bullshit. Fuck the partridge in the pear tree. What the fuck is a partridge? And that's how I spent my last day on Earth. What did y'all do? Captain Coffin, thank you everybody. Have a good night.
Captain Coffin, thank you.